Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, it is afternoon, and that means it's time for Morgan's lazy Sunday afternoon productivity stream, where sometimes we're productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks. With me today, I have the one, the only Sakura Toomey, the one, the only Doc Coleman. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello.
Nice people.
And of course, Catechus is right there.
And
Mhm.
Catechus is on screen, yes.
So he knows the time is nigh.
The time is nigh.
Well, he's
Although his. Go ahead.
the time is nigh, but he's moving on.
No, no, no. He will not move on until he
He
has
wants to
gotten
be
what
your
he.
number one.
Yeah. But Mama's schedule has been a little weird, so he's like, I think, but maybe not. I don't know because of the weather.
Yeah, because of the weather. Yeah.
So, let me pop into the comments. Andy's here. Hello and welcome. He hopes everyone's hanging in there. Yeah, I mean
Uh,
we have power.
Power.
I got
Yeah.
two
Uh,
thirds of my driveway shoveled.
we,
And
I
it
Yeah,
can't.
partially. Go
I
ahead.
can't tell.
the shoveling is the thing.
Well, we didn't want to shovel it too early because I didn't want the sleet to stick to the asphalt, but I didn't want it to refreeze overnight. So,
It's gonna refreeze overnight, no matter what you do.
Yeah, pretty
right,
much.
right. So, but if I let it go all overnight, then it'd be that much heavier. So,
Yeah.
where do you
Uh,
draw the line? So, um, I would like to say I stopped shoveling at 2/3. My roommate helped me um, because it was time for the stream, which it was, but also because my back was like, and we're done,
yeah.
and my cardio was chiming in with it. So
Yeah.
yeah, progress is progress.
Yeah.
And I did some sprints earlier today. I got through a chapter and a half of my edits on my space fantasy where I'm filtering through motivation for one of the characters so I can write the
Mhm.
ending someday, which is
Yeah.
apparently not today.
Oh.
No, no, no. I'm on his second chapter in the story.
Okay.
I need to get to the end, so it flows more naturally and yeah, stuff
I
and
follow.
things. So, back to the comments. Amanda says, "Hello, hello,"
Hi,
and
Amanda.
Sarah is here and making lunch, which sounds like a good idea for people
Yeah.
who have not had lunch. Lunch. So, if y'all are working on a project, let me know.
Hmm. Um. So obviously not ordering groceries today because it's freaking cruel to make people go out in this weather. Um.
Is your
And I
is
think
your
we're
road
starting.
clear?
No.
Yeah, no.
Another reason not to try to make anyone try to deliver groceries. Also, my edits are done and they're sent off. We still have a couple more days left on the Kickstarter.
Mm.
Um, that ends on Tuesday, I believe Tuesday morning. Um, and it's like, what am I going to do for this? um, so I think I'm actually going to end up creating a couple more channels on Twitch and YouTube. Um, because as I've been trying to up my game, um, I've determined I need a set of Twitch and YouTube for gaming and another set for author stuff. And
Okay.
because right now it's like it's half combined. It's half combined in YouTube. Twitch I switched over to just doing gaming a while ago, so that's dropped off. So it's like, yeah, it's I'm gonna have to customize a whole bunch of stuff, but I think I should go ahead and set up the new channels.
Okay.
And I guess next week I'll try streaming to both of them. But
Yeah. Like a boss.
yeah,
If bosses streamed games.
it bosses stream games and writing. Uh,
So
so
awesome.
I guess that's what I'm going to be doing for today is setting up new YouTube and Twitch channels.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and toss that on the wait, why did it resize on me? Come on.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Doc. set of new channels.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Popping back to the comments, Andy took the snowblower for a workout and at least made sure the driveway didn't have a massive lump of snow or ice from the plows. You've seen plows. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you.
We've seen the snow clearing folks who came in and did the sidewalks.
Oh, right, because you live in a community thing.
I live
People
in
do your sidewalks.
in a community with an HOA, but it's like, as far as I can tell, well, somebody must have gone through with a plow, because my wife went out and shoveled earlier, and then I went out a little bit before this to do some more shoveling, and there was stuff packed up in front of her car as if somebody had come through with a plow.
Right.
So we'll see.
There has been no sign of plow, and I am not in an HOA, but I am in a city, which means
the city is supposed to.
No. Which means I am responsible for my sidewalk, and if I do not do it within 24 to 48 hours, I can get fined.
Oh, yeah.
So, not that they would, but that is a jerk move. It's worse than leaving sticks on the sidewalk for all the people in the neighborhood with puppies.
Yeah.
So, Sarah is vacuuming, but it's a RoboVac, so she's not doing an activity. Supervising. Catechus is very good at that one too, although I don't have a RoboVac. So, Andy is still digging into the novella. Hoping to get another 1,000 words written. What? Why is this being so cantankerous? Can I see the bottom of the screen? No. Okay. It resized on me, and now it's just full of hate. Okay. Nope. Shrink. Okay. Now I can see the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Sarah said I dusted so good I broke the duster handle. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I bought a mop the other day because I have a Swiffer that I use for my laminate, but the old laminate in the laundry room next to the litter box, I do not want to use that Swiffer on. I want something a little more vigorous.
Mm-hmm.
You have a separate cleaning device for that.
Yeah. Catechus has not peed down the drain in like 2 years, but
yay. But the memory lingers.
The memory. The smell does not, but I still would like to scour that floor.
But better for the memory to linger and not the smell.
Yes. Fun fact, floor drains have traps. So like the pipe goes bloop, bloop, bloop. So it doesn't matter how much bleach you pour in, because it's just going where the pee is sitting in a floop. What you have to do is dump a couple pitchers of water down, and then it will flush.
Yeah.
So,
and
fun facts.
If you pour bleach in and it builds up in the trap, depending on what your pipes are made of, it could eat out your pipes.
Also, ammonia and bleach do not mix. Otherwise, you have what? Mustard gas?
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, do not poison your household.
No. Okay, popping back into the comments. Amanda is hoping to finish her short this weekend. She took a week off so she could plan the final scene and is hoping to get through it today. And Amanda says, we're on a level 3. No one is anywhere. So I guess that's a level 3 shutdown?
I think we will probably be closed on Tuesday as well.
No. I know.
It's like snow and then ice and then snow and then ice. And
I have not heard rumors of more snow, just more ice. But it is sleet and not freezing rain. A friend of mine told me the secret to telling the difference.
What is the secret?
You look at the tree branches and see if they're drooping. And I'm seeing a bush right outside of my window with little tiny fronds still going up. So freezing rain will stick and like cling and make everything heavy. And that's when you get all the power outages. because the trees are falling like floom, floom, floom. But nothing's even sticking to the bush outside my window. So the branches are very sprongy. A bird just landed in them. Why don't you go watch that instead of harassing your mama? Unclear. So.
Yeah, level 3. On the road except absolute emergencies. Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I don't drive in the snow.
I don't either. If
yeah.
Yeah, right now I don't drive because I took my car into the shop on Saturday for a brake job that was supposed to be done on Saturday. And they call me up about the time it's supposed to be done. And, the mechanic says, oh, it's going to require more labor. We'll get it back to you on Tuesday because we're closed Monday. And it's like, so you said it was going to be done. It's not done. And now I have to pay more labor and I have to lose a day of wages. And there's nothing I can do about it at this point because you've already got my car up and disassembled. Great, lovely, thank you.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, Moon says snow is lame. Snow is fine. Sleet is pain in the butt. So,
freezing rain is lame.
Yeah, freezing rain is the worst, but we don't have that right now. So, knock on wood. Okay? I think that's actually made of wood. Okay. Or at least pressed wood particles at some point.
Knock on particle board. There we go.
Right. So yeah. What do y'all say about a sprint?
I think a sprint sounds awesome.
Sorry, there was a big yawn.
So you're going to be napping for your sprint?
No, I will be doing the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day.
And that would be give Catechus Gushy food.
So let's see. Amanda says the snow is currently taller than my dog at Chihuahua. Not a big task. I think it's like, I don't know, 8 inches here? Maybe a foot.
Probably about
the
same here. Yeah.
It's heavy. It's got a lot of heavy sleet on top of the snow. So Moon says snow is lame. I stand on this cold and frosty hill.
With a shovel, no doubt.
Fair enough. Yeah. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started in a 3, 2, 1. Boom, shakalaka laka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who's Mama's kitty? Yes, you are. And Sarah says, sprinkle in a, that's what she said anywhere in here for me. Poor Chicagan. And we're back. How was your sprint?
I did a lot of self-care and
Your audio is jumpy.
my audio is jumpy.
Yeah, it was a little muddled. I guess you were leaning back and the mic wasn't picking it up too well.
Testing 1 2 3.
Better right there.
Okay.
It was just coming in and out. It was weird.
Oh, okay. I started looking up some stuff in my Google Docs that I might be able to use on my Substack.
Nice.
And I might have found some introductory stuff which I could use for my About Me.
Nice.
So
what
I might be doing extra stuff on Substack, like my About Me page, which I haven't done anything for apparently.
You don't have an About Me page that you can just steal from some other source?
No, I wrote something up.
Okay.
But I never applied it. I never pasted it into Substack, so
sure.
I probably do that.
Okay.
Well, and I created a new YouTube channel, tentatively named Doc Coleman 2. Now the problem I have is I've got like 138 live streams on my current YouTube channel. I got to figure out what do I have to move and how do I move it.
Oh, do you have to download them and then re-upload them?
I think I have to download them and re-upload them. So now the question is, does the original one become the author one and the new one becomes the gaming one, or vice versa? So I'm now at the point of I've got to figure out how much of which kind of stream do I have.
Yeah. Eesh.
Okay. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Google suggests that you can move your channel and its videos from one brand account to another as long as they're associated with the same Google account. Oh, no, it's a channel and its videos. Ignore me.
Yeah, I think if I do that, I move everything.
Yeah.
And it's like if I copied everything and then could delete things, then I might do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the whole, that's the part that maybe look at this and say maybe I should wait on this, and the other part was I'm going to keep streaming, so it's going to keep accumulating stuff.
Here's a thought to keep from removing the stats. Maybe make the videos on the quote unquote wrong channel non-public. Yeah, make them private. So you keep the stats.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Or the videos that I make for my dancing, I make them unlisted.
Yeah. So you need the link.
So that you need the link, and the newsletter has the link, right?
But then the new channel won't be starting with this stuff.
No. If you're copying it from one channel to the other,
saying making them private so they don't show up.
So they're not in both channels at the same time.
Right.
But the old channel still has the stats. So you're not suddenly having 0 views for anything ever.
Okay. But I'd still have to.
Yeah, you still have to transfer the hard way.
Download it and then re-upload it on the other channel once I figure out.
Yes. Which one's which? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, which do you get more views for? And which do you want to invest more time in growing?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's because streaming is well, I love doing this, much more popular with gamers than writers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's very much a case. Part of the reason I'm doing this is it's like these are very different audiences. well, some gamers might be interested in the fact that I write.
Yeah.
Writers are probably not going to be interested in the fact that I game. Unless they do some gaming too. So there is a Venn diagram of overlap, but it's not huge.
Correct.
And
Okay.
I can't market to the overlap. I've got to look at
Yeah.
each other market.
No, that makes sense. So, for me, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just looking at some of my view numbers, trying to see which things have the biggest numbers, and it looks like, just a quick glance, it looks like some of the things that have had the biggest view numbers are actually gaming things.
Yeah, there's also the thing of which Twitch will promote your stuff more if it's not a dual stream. So if you're single streaming to Twitch only when you game, then they're going to be promoting, so.
Well,
They're gonna promote your game stuff.
Right now, I'm looking at the YouTube numbers because that's
Okay.
what I'm on. But,
Okay, sure.
No, on YouTube, gaming is huge.
yeah, but well, part of the reason for needing both is, if you live streamed, even if you just live streamed games to Twitch, the best way to promote that stream is actually to take clips out and post those on YouTube and post additional. So you use the YouTube channel to feed people to your Twitch. So
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, now it's a bunch of accounting stuff.
Sure. So, okay. Well, for me, that's what are you doing? Sorry, just trying to mark some notifications as red, and like the pop up kept going over the spot where I was trying to hit the menu button. It was annoying.
Yeah, it's very, very obnoxious.
So anyway, I did the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day, and I gave Catechus his Gushy food. And a very important thing for anyone over 25 who may have or may not have shoveled snow today is I took my preemptive Advil. So I don't know about you, but I am hydrating, and I took some Advil. So, and then I edited about 450 words or so.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. Popping into the comments, Andy says that his wife, a Chicago native, was hoping for more and fluffier snow. And Sako says, I wish I could show pictures. It's mostly ice here. Sarah said we had negative 39 wind chill on Friday, and tomorrow it's negative 25. But there's no snow, though. So.
Ugh.
For our non-Fahrenheit people, negative 25 Fahrenheit is negative 31 degrees Celsius. So, like, a cold, y'all.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Andy says, we're making do with all the birds visiting the feeders. I threw up a video on my socials earlier. Sarah said she saved the RoboVac from itself several times and had lunch. Let's see. Amanda had a fantastic sprint. Holy whoa! 757 words. Just a few more paragraphs, and she should be wrapped up. Damn. Andy got 300 words so far and fielded a phone call from family, seeing how we're doing. That was sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around today.
Yeah. Sarah, oh no, could not get the apartment over 62 degrees. Yeesh. Do y'all have the window film stuff? It might be time for a blanket fort.
Yeah.
Say, is the apartment below you vacant?
Above, I think there's one above. Sarah?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's got apartments above and below, but
no. As far as I know, there's just one above. So, Oh, Sarah said, I didn't cover the windows or anything, and I think I need to recalk them because it's old. And Sarah's on the
As
first floor.
first
Yeah,
floor. Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like, yeah, if the apartments next to you are vacant, then
Hmm.
the cold could be, coming in through that apartment and making it tough to
Sure.
heat yours.
Yeah, yeah. Sarah says we are keeping upstairs comfy, smiley face. So at least part of the house is warm. So, okay, the timer went off. Shall we do another sprint?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go ahead and do it. In three, two, one, boom.
Shaka.
And we're back. How was your sprint?
I spent it putting on makeup.
Eating potato chips and reading Am I the A-hole? Uh,
Am I the A-hole is fun.
it really is. So, I mean, I was super productive. It was amazing. How about you, Doc?
I did some productive research. I looked
Nice.
at some of the reports on views that are available on my YouTube channel, and determined that the things that get the most views on the current channel are the gaming stuff, which means I need to move all the writing stuff, which at this point is slightly more, but I also have playlists set up for some of the gaming stuff, so it's probably good to not have to rebuild playlists.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I will have to set up so that next week when we go live for streaming, I'm pointing at the other YouTube account.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is probably going to take a while to download all this stuff and then re-upload it. But
yeah. As someone who has a podcast made out of her YouTube videos with the audio pulled out,
yeah, you get that.
I fling them into the Dropbox for my sound engineer to adjust the volume and add the intro and pull out the audio because I don't have an app for that.
Mm-hmm.
I have had 2 episodes of my podcast out this year. I had my New Year's resolutions and I had my So How Did I Do? For the last 2 years since I missed last year.
Yeah.
So yeah. I did do some writing this week, not just editing. I wrote 3 poems because Friday was open mic night.
Yeah, I saw your pictures. It looked great.
Want to hear the absolute craziness? So yes. I had a 2:30 to 3:30 meeting on Friday that ended at 5:17.
Of course.
It was run by people on the West Coast, whatever. I had a massage scheduled for 5:30 that I was only 3 minutes late to, which is how late I usually am.
Okay.
And whatever they loosened misaligned everything. Like,
oh no.
Whatever. Yeah, it was not amazing. I was limping until I shoveled. Something about shoveling made my ankle stop hurting. Unclear. But anyway, I guess. Or it was tight because the calf was cramped, and the calf was cramped because of the knot in the thigh, right? And so the movement worked its way out. So the lower back is angry, but the ankle is...
Yeah.
Everything's connected. Anyway, I wrote 4 lines of a very short poem while I was in the meeting, but I was mostly focused on the meeting. And then I voice to texted 2 short poems on my way to the massage. I get to Spilled Ink, which is the name of the open mic night, and I sign up, and I'm like, what are the titles of these things? So I title them. I copy the voice to text from a chat to myself into the document where I put all my poetry for the year, clean it up, add a couple lines, and I'm 6th to go. And they were very well received.
Yay, congratulations.
So yeah, I think I'm a poet. Free verse, but still.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with free verse.
No. Going to open mic night. I mean, it's not all poetry, but you only have 8 minutes, so it's really hard to share even short stories in that amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of needs to be flash fiction if you're going to share it.
Yeah. Or some people have shared chapters for like middle grade or like elementary school level.
Something that you can do in public.
Right. And also something that you can read a chapter in 8 minutes and get through a whole book in less than a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've learned what type of poetry I hate, what types I like, and everything in between. So Popping back into the comments, Amanda got another 409 words, and she's done. Now she needs to read
Yay!
the whole thing and make some tweaks if needed. I'm just
So
checking you off
mark her.
now.
Yeah, check her off. Yeah. Woo! Check off. Woo!
Let's see. Andy got another 250 words and had to dig through the story Bible for a reference. Yeah. I was like, how old is my red panda detective? Is he 11? Is he 12?
Yeah.
So, and Andy needs to do one last check on the steps in the driveway. He'll be back mid sprint.
Okay.
Fair enough. Are you doing date or do you have a performance tonight?
I'm doing date.
Okay.
I thought I would actually put a little effort in tonight. And maybe we'll watch what I want to watch, which is Bert Kreischer's show.
Mhm.
He has like a show on Netflix.
Okay.
And what I've seen of it so far is actually pretty good.
Nice. That's awesome.
So I took a little break from it for the other night, and I would like to get back into it.
Sure. I hear that. Nice. So, what do y'all say we do a quick stretch break?
That's a good idea.
3 minutes stretch break. I can speak English.
Okay.
My posture needs work.
My everything needs work. I'm falling apart. But like, it's the death of 1,000 paper cuts. It's nothing serious. It's just a lot of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Where I've got the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like, you might have the C word. And like,
Lovely.
So the insurance and the Cancer Society, apparently I'm on the Cancer Society's docket.
Lovely.
They are fighting over who's going to pay for the testing. I haven't had to pay a copay yet.
Well, that's good.
Good. They should give you more information
They should.
rather than we'll just watch and see.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And you
There's
haven't
a
set them
letter.
on fire with your brain yet. Like I'm
Such
stunned
restraint.
by your compassion.
I feel bad for my doctors.
Yeah.
Because nobody's getting paid until they figure out what the heck is going on.
Yeah, no.
So sorry to make
Fingers
it about
crossed
me.
it's benign or something else that's treatable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the upside is that it's benign.
Okay.
Like the thing that they found was definitely benign, but
okay.
The undefined thing in my chest, like they still don't know. But I have an appointment in April. So.
Okay. That's way too far away, but okay. It's better than no.
They want to see if it grows or moves or
sure.
You know, and they said it might seem long, but this is really short when it comes to people your age.
Okay.
So.
Hopefully. Yeah. I know when I went off to college, my mom had to surgically have the lump removed from her throat.
Oh.
So probably thyroid related, I think. But yeah, they had to take them out of her throat because her little girls went off to Cali.
Oh.
So yeah. Benign is good though.
Benign is always good.
I mean, unless you're trying to make an impact and then somebody calls you benign as a person, and then, I want to be a malignant fist in your something. Okay, we're not that kind of channel. Anyway, let's do a sprint. Let's do a sprint.
Yeah, sprint sounds great.
Okay.
Go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom chakalaka.
Boom, boom, boom.
And we're back. How was your sprint?
You sound so unsure. How was your sprint?
Doc apparently was assaulted. What was it, by a cat, or did I miss something more tragic?
We don't have any cats. It was by my wife. She threw a blanket over me.
Okay. Just wasn't sure what I'd missed. So
No, if you were watching the stream, which apparently you weren't, you were concentrating on whatever you were doing, then you saw me talking to her, and she was talking to me about what we should have for dinner, and then when we finished the conversation, she grabbed this quilt and she threw it over my head.
I mean, how often does she quilt you?
This has been the first time in a while, so especially in front of an audience.
In a while. I like that. So, Saku, did you finish your Substack? How's that going?
I did not finish my Substack. I was like, I'm in a storm, and ended with that.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And dicked around on Facebook quite a bit.
Okay. I edited 900-ish words and finished another chapter. Yay! That's 2 chapters I've edited today of this character. So, 2 down, 10 to go or something like that. So popping into the comments, Andy said that Tellus got his wet food and Andy cleared the stairs and driveway. So check.
Yay!
When Doc bounced off the channel and then bounced back, I left for half a second so I could have the widescreen and make them small because it's my channel. So that means you get my living room and their faces.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. Sarah says, my hubby went to Texas for vacay and now it's frozen there too.
Yeah.
Now don't go to Texas when there's a storm, unless you want to wave bye to Ted Cruz.
I mean,
so I managed to download 4 out of 5 of the videos.
Oh, okay.
Wait. That... You were stressing over moving 5 videos?
No. I started 5 downloads. 4 of them have completed.
Okay.
There are 76 files in total I have to move.
Okay.
On the first, search for the word lazy in the title to determine which ones are which.
Sure.
So I'm actually, I'm pretty sure there may be some that are like Balticon or something like that. But I also discovered that when you're looking at your live streams, if you select multiple things, download is not an option.
Yeah.
So you have to download them individually.
Yeah. You don't have to go into them. You can just go to the drop down and go plunk, plunk, plunk.
Yeah. No, I can look at the list, check one, mark it download, wait for it to start, uncheck it, check the next one, mark it download, and then watch my my bandwidth get so thin that I can't stream anymore.
Yeah.
The other thing I have discovered is that you cannot effectively function on 2 YouTube channels in the same browser at the same time.
Fair enough. So
because I went to go to try to upload one of the first video that finished to the second channel.
You don't have the permission.
And it said, it's like, oh, it's longer than 50 minutes. You need to verify your phone number. So I click verify, and it says your phone number is already verified. And then I realized that it switched over to the other channel.
Yeah.
So Doc, you do not need to check the box on the studio page. You go to the studio.youtube.com. Instead of selecting the box and then download, what you want to do is hover over the item, select the hamburger menu with the 3 dots, and then click on that, and you get download without having to select or unselect.
So you said hover over the item,
3 dots.
get the hamburger, the vertical dot menu, and then select download in order to download it individually.
Yep, and you can just do bloop 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 without, yeah. It saves you a step, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, as I regularly bulk download. So.
Yeah.
And as soon as I mark them, as soon as I start the download, I mark them as unlisted, so I know where I stop.
See, we did have a good idea. Fist bump, Sacco.
No, that was a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Popping into the comments. Ooh, Amanda did her read through and doesn't hate it. She has to go back tomorrow and make sure she still doesn't hate it. Fair.
I know the feel. I know the feel.
Yeah.
So, oh, Andy saw the cutest little beagle being walked in the snow with their little vest and the reflective tape. Sorry.
All the feel.
That may have been like bat level pitch there. Let's see. And Sarah says Opera GX does a decent job of keeping my channel separate when I use both. I just use 2 different browsers, or I open up an incognito.
Oh, sure.
But actually, for the Balticon stuff, I have 2 different Chrome accounts, and I just switch between them, and then it's 2 different windows.
Really?
And they're with all their tabs and stuff separate.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if I log on another computer and log in as like Balticon, then I get all those tabs and logins that are already there. And if I log in as Morgan, I get all my Morgan stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
I do have multiple browsers on this machine.
Sure.
So I've been doing Chrome, so I figure I can just bring up Safari and go into it with Safari and do the uploads then. But I figured I should wait till after we're done streaming before trying to upload and download at the same time.
Probably your bandwidth will thank you. But yeah, I just looked right now, and other Chrome profiles. I have one for the Balticon.
This is what I'm talking
about. Go Key.
My wife loves me.
Clearly, she wants you to be warm and cozy. But I have a Chrome profile for both Balticon and for my agent database. So, you know.
You have access, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that way I don't have to log out of stuff on my Morgan profile to log into my database, you know, because that's annoying. I hate logging out. Logging out's the worst, because then you have to log back in. And, So, anyhow, Sarah says, my channels are all attached to each other. I do separate browsers for work stuff, though. Yeah. I hear that. So we have 15 minutes left. Do we want to chat? Do we want to do a short little sprint? What do we want to do?
I want to chat.
Shock. Sacco always votes chat. So,
not always. Okay. Sometimes Sacco wants to be productive, but today it's lazy. Snow.
Only if Sacco is like this close to done with something, and then they're like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and give Andy credit for working on his novella, because he made progress. He like 700, 800 words or something between the sprints.
Something like that. Like
I got through a chapter of a space fantasy, so I'm giving myself credit. Doc has set up the channels. They're not complete, but they're created.
Yep. I got the YouTube. I got the YouTube one set up. It's just
and you
not
have a
popular.
plan to move forward. So, and Sacco worked on Substack.
I sort of worked on Substack.
I mean, it exists.
Yeah.
You did stuff for Substack.
I
worked
did
on the about page and stuff too.
And I wrote about storm things,
messing up my schedule. Although I was very worried, but we ended up on I had game yesterday. We were doing a Gamma World game, and I mutated my octopus, who's already a mutant.
Okay.
So my octopus now has porcupine quills.
Nice.
But
Okay, that's different.
It's harder for her to get into places.
Oh.
But they're only on the back. They're not like on the sucker side. So like either I hug you with the suckers or I back tentacle you with the spine.
Back tentacle.
So yeah. And
but
I have
you're still boneless, so you just have to be careful when you go in so that the quills lay back. And they as long as you don't have to navigate turns that are longer than the quills, you should be good.
They are like nails, so I can trim and file them down, and I think the ones on my front two tentacles I'll trim down.
Right.
But I do like sleeping in a barrel with salt water because I'm an octopus, and I think I might want to invest in a steel or metal barrel instead of a wood barrel.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm going to be like, what's going on? As I pry myself off the back of the barrel.
Yeah.
So,
owie.
Nobody else was willing to take the alpha factor to evolve more. Everybody else was like, nope. Scaredy cats. And I got a mental power, but I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
My GM made me roll 3 times because one of the mutations I already had.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Gamma World, so you start off with a few mutations. So I had like extra long limbs and like total healing, which is amazing, and everybody else is totally jealous of it because the healing capability in Gamma World is slim to none, and 3/5 of the party are plants, so the healing for them is even harder. Yes, they're sentient plants. We have a mushroom, a morning glory, and a whomping willow.
I got to play a 20th level Eye of Vecna endgame one shot yesterday.
Wow.
Okay.
For the first time in my career.
Wow.
In my gaming career, I got to play the Eye of Vecna endgame and fight Vecna.
Wow.
And died. I got to die.
As you do.
At some point in this campaign, the previous campaign, same group, we were doing the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh.
And we almost TPK'd and we left and never came back. And our GM was like, you're like, oh, there's a conflict. We're going to nope out. I'm like, maybe, because this party's been TPK'd 3 times.
Yeah.
They might be a little gun shy.
And once, at least once, the GM gave us some, treasures and stuff, and then realized he shouldn't have given us so much, so had bandits show up, and then they took everything, and we had nothing. And we're like, you're just going to take everything again. So anyway, we have trust issues.
Yeah.
I think it sounds like you have good reason for trust issues. But
well, okay, Gamma World's a different GM, but it's the same group, so like.
Okay. Well, you're still bearing the emotional scars of the previous GM.
Exactly. I'm still bearing the scars of a game that I played in before my sister's eldest, who is 14, was born, in which an owlbear ripped off my arm to feed it to its children. And yes, they healed me, but the arm came back wrong and usually listened to me, but not always. And so, I have a thing against owlbears because they stole my arm.
They're great.
Like, you didn't regenerate this arm. You resurrected it, and this is somebody else's arm. I'm only borrowing it.
Yeah. It was creepy. It's been a while since I've gamed with that group, so.
It's been a while since I've gamed.
Yeah.
Good Lord, it may actually be like coming up on 10 years.
I would totally invite you into my next game, Doc. You have that kind of like gravitas. I think that would be fun in a game.
Gravitas. I love it. Catechus says hi.
Hi, Catechus.
Hi, Catechus.
So,
He looks much less impatient than he does at the beginning of the stream.
Of course he does. He's chilling next to his mama. And
he's got a tummy full of gushy food.
And there were treats on the treat tree because he didn't eat them this morning.
And yeah.
So, popping into the comments, Amanda suggested like an oil barrel for my spiny octopus. Yep. Sarah says it was not the owlbear's fault. It needed to feed its children. Justice for the owlbear. And Amanda said, "Who was this owlbear?" Pun intended. I'll see myself out. Yeah.
So, you were talking about Gamma World in my head and just going, radiation, all I ever wanted. Radiation happened again.
Fair enough. I have played a lot of different systems and a lot of different worlds at this point.
Me too, but my heart is in Vampire.
World of Darkness, yeah.
World of Darkness, you know, I run mage.
Sure.
I might restart a mage thing, and I might I am trying to write a high fantasy Forgotten Realms game.
Okay.
That is proving very difficult.
Ooh. Sorry, I was getting rid of the sidebar, so this is where we're at.
I am now the sidebar.
Sarah loves owlbears and says that they're her faves.
Yeah, I owlbears, displacer beasts,
puppies.
Okay, they're kitties. They're kitties.
Sorry, kitties. My bad. With the long tail, of course.
Yeah, so. They had tentacles. They had tentacles coming out of their back.
My introduction to World of Darkness was a Vampire Dark Ages game with a bunch of history majors.
Oh Lord!
So that was an experience.
That does sound like an experience.
That sounds like a nightmare.
I was a Malkavian with true faith. It was so much fun.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
I got invited to join a werewolf campaign, and I went and did stuff for character creation, and then it was like, oh no, we're gonna play vampire now. And then it became like a 10-year series of vampire campaigns.
Yeah.
Did you get into the vamps? Eventually,
I'm sorry?
Like, it sounds like you were vibing more with the werewolves than the vampires. Did you eventually get into?
Absolutely never got to play the werewolf character at all.
Sure. Moon says, vampires, memory triggered. I think the World of Darkness game I played the longest was Changeling. And our GM was so annoyed because we spent like 3 episodes, gaming sessions, figuring out the chore chart and which classes we were in and all that sort of stuff. So
as long as it's time spent on game, I don't care.
And designing our hollow and like where each room was.
We did the same thing. In Changeling, we spent like 3 sessions planning our hollow.
And the chore chart, because we're like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
And we're all living together, but we're like 12, but we're also like 50, you know?
Yeah.
Because what years count, and are we mentally stuck at one age or not? You know, it depends which fae took us and why.
Yeah.
And how we escaped.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I liked Changeling the Lost over Changeling the Dreaming.
Okay.
I don't know. I think we might have played Mage briefly, but it was, it was.
You need one experienced, like really experienced player who can teach everybody else how to play.
Yeah.
Because if you just have the book, the book's not gonna.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But there are tons of YouTube videos.
Sure.
There's the Mage the Ascension podcast, which has a YouTube channel. Like, they talk about some really cool stuff.
Speaking of YouTube channels teaching you how to play, one of my sister's gifts for the holiday season was from her ex-husband, which was, I will figure out how to play. I will watch the YouTubes, figure out how to play these games that you have gotten in the past, and I will teach you how to play them and give you a cheat sheet for like the steps and everything.
That's a lot of effort. That's very sweet.
It was super sweet. I mean, he loves playing games anyway, and the odds that he would have done this at some point eventually, but like that way
having the prompt is kind of nice.
Yeah, it was a really, really sweet gift.
The fact that he went ahead and had handouts with cheat sheets probably shows that it's like he's done this enough that he's figured out, okay, this is going to be easier for me to help them play. So we'll play, so I'll get to play.
Right. Yeah, no. There's, My sister likes it about as crunchy as I do, and he likes them everywhere from light crunchy to, okay, we're in this for the next 8 hours.
Oh.
So I have a thing against games that take longer to set up than, an hour.
Oh, okay.
Those are not my jam. Unless we're talking about that's how long it takes to punch out. I do like punching out new pieces. I mean, so anyway, we are at 6:28. Let's go ahead and tell people who we are, where they can find us, which channels they can find us on. And peace out. And I'm making soup for dinner, so I should probably do something soon. Okay.
Do something soon. Hi everybody. I am Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror under Cass Voight. And you can find me on the internet as Sako Toomey or Psycho Sako or Cass Voight. And you can it'll give you like my Amazon page and my art stuff and my photography stuff and so on and so forth. So my social media. So I'm most active on Facebook and Blue Sky. But I don't do a lot of writer stuff on Blue Sky. I mostly do gamey stuff. Gamey stuff and art. So if you're interested in that, come find me. Sako Toomey.
Sweet.
Okay. And I am Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. If you're interested in finding out more about me and my books, then go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And you'll be able to find my website at doccoleman.com. You'll find my Amazon author page where you can see all of my stuff in print. And it posted the wrong link, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, and that's my current YouTube.
The other, are you doing Scales Leah again?
No, that's the new one. There we go. Doc Coleman author that I created.
Schmancy.
That was, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about where you go and look at the page looks right, and then you copy the link, and the link is wrong.
And the link is wrong.
Yeah. But so that's where I will be co-streaming this next week. Once I get everything straightened out. But
I'm tempted to stream it to Facebook. I mean, I have quite a few Facebook friends.
Yeah.
I never watch anything live on Facebook, but I know some people do. So
Some people do. I do.
Yeah.
I will watch
No, I
lives.
know a podcast that will stream to YouTube and Facebook, and they're doing the whole multi-stream thing because they get comments back from everywhere.
Comments
Yeah,
from
yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
yeah.
But nah, so I'm currently I've got an author page on Facebook, and I don't know if you can actually stream to an author page, or if I need
To a
set
page
up
instead of a profile.
yeah, or if I need to actually set up another profile. And you know, there are points where it becomes too much stuff to manage. And there's a campus.
I have a hello Catechus. That is a sweet Catechus.
So anyway, I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and this is my cat, Catechus. And we're here almost every Sunday where, we are sometimes productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks. I think I was reading last week. This week I got through a chapter. So, you can find me everywhere as Morgan Hazelwood except Twitter, because bleep Twitter. And, if you want writer swag like Snack Fueled Writer or
for the
Horde.
Book Horde.
For the Horde?
For the Book Horde.
You can check out my Redbubble shops. So they're all on my link tree. Boop. So thank you all for coming. It's been great hanging out with y'all.
Yay!
And I hope.
Nom nom. It looks like it's dragon time.
So have a great rest of your week. And in the meantime, eat snacks. Catch you later.